Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to July 31st edition of FYI Gaming News. This week we're going to talk about the present bash in video games again, how you might be able to kill a Jedi, the price of clothes, and we're going to pose a new question on who would win a fight between a pirate and a publisher. What would the publisher use to fight with anyway? Video game cases? Biggest news I'm putting out here first, guys. First news is huge. There is a new MMO coming out. And you know what it is? It's Hello Kitty, the MMO. I mean, who's not excited about that? You can have pets and train them. It's going to be free to play with microtransactions. It's absolutely really disgusting. It might be cool for all the little girls out there and maybe even people who love Hello Kitty. It's huge over in Asia, so the game's probably going to do well. I wouldn't be surprised. So if you love Pink and you love Hello Kitty, it's an MMO real soon. Coming up soon on Xbox Live, you're going to be able to buy clothes for your avatar. And they're going to cost between basically $1 and $4. So if you have extra Microsoft points laying around, maybe you can go buy a shirt. You can buy like a Q-tip to hold some weird stuff. There's also going to be Gears of War clothes that you can buy for your avatar. I expect that to be probably in the higher range because it's probably going to be pretty popular. I hope I don't see everyone wearing this stuff though. I'm sure almost everyone who's watching this has already seen it, but just in case you haven't, one of the first links in the sidebar is the new Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer movie. It even shows you in an AC-130 during multiplayer mode, blasting down all the innocent people. Looks pretty cool. The graphics looks great for console. Check it out, definitely if you haven't already, and if you already have, check it out again. Star Wars Unleashed can have a DLC coming out. You actually can assume the same role as the Sith Apprentice. You're going to meet original characters from the original stories, and you can interact with them, and maybe even kill them, like kill Obi-Wan. So you might actually be able to change history, because you'll be able to try and eliminate the remaining Jedi. Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma for the PS3 is actually going to have a co-op mode, and is due September 29th in North America. The Ram Raider had thrown out a couple weeks ago that Eidos was doing some questionable things with Batman Dark Asylum. Basically it said if someone wanted to review early, that they would have to put them on the front cover and give them at least a 90% or higher. And that happened on Game Master magazine, where they get the front cover and they give them an overall score of 96 with a glowing review, and the only bad they put is that they had the end. Now it's questionable as if it's actually true or not, what everyone's saying, as Eidos is completely denying it, but it fits right into the allegations the Ram Raider had said. All I know is I don't like tampering with review scores, and I hope that's not happening here. And if it is, it's just a shame, and it needs to stop. There's another pre-order exclusive this week that was announced, and it's for GameStop. If you pre-order Batman Dark Asylum, you're going to be able to get the Dem Bone Scarecrow Challenge maps. It's actually really creepy and kind of cool looking. It might be worth checking out. Dragon Age has received an M rating. It was already a violent game with blood and gore and everything, but they threw in some bestiality and some transsexuals to make sure it got M rating. And I guess there's some demon boobies in there somewhere, but who cares? We've seen those in Ninja Gaiden, so Of course, Comic-Con just happened last weekend, and with Comic-Con comes cosplay. And check out this cosplay of this dude in the tank outfit. Is this not something? He went all out. He's with Zoe and Bill for some reason. I guess they worked out their differences, and I guess now Zoe's pregnant with Tank's baby, and Bill's upset about it. But hey, you know what? It's the tank, alright? You don't mess with the tank. Coming to PS3 and PC is going to be the new Star Trek game. It was already on Xbox. It didn't get reviewed very well, but they're going to add some new ships and gameplay features. It might be a little better. If you're interested in Star Trek, check it out. There is no exact release date, except for late summer 2009. Right now, Bungie owes Microsoft 2 more games, and they're both Halo games. It's Reach and ODST we know of already. That means that their deal is almost done, and they're going to start making a new game somewhere else if they don't re-sign with Microsoft, which means they're actually close to signing a new IP deal. Now we don't know with who or where or what they're going to make, but look for news on that coming soon. Marvel's been working with Little Big Planet. There's actually new superhero costumes coming out for it. Don't know exactly when, but so far I've seen pictures of Wolverine, Iron Man, and Captain America. They actually look pretty good. They're just renders, but they look pretty neat. It should be cool. There's a rumor that Assassin's Creed 2 is going to be coming to the DSi, and it might be very soon. There's already an Amazon page up for it. However, Ubisoft hasn't said yes or no. Still waiting on more information on that. The very first FYI where it's available, I will let you know. Speaking of Ubisoft, they're actually going to go toe-to-toe with Pirates. They've been having a lot of problems with piracy lately. They say especially on PC and the DS. Not so many problems with consoles, of course, but the PC, we all know, the PC has a lot of problems. So they're going to be putting steps in place to battle piracy because it's actually hit them pretty hard. Which brings us to the question of the week. What do you think about piracy? Is it something that you've done? Do you use it to like preview a game before you buy it? Do you just pirate and don't care? Where do you stand on pirates versus publishers? For everyone that's excited with the new World at War map pack 3 that's coming out, there's going to be 10 new achievements for it, so all you achievement hunters will be happy to know that. There's actually a list of what those achievements are in the sidebar, so check it out. Forza 3 has a release date now. It's actually the 27th of October in the States. Europe and Australia are getting it on the 23rd, so you're getting it early for once. You better be freaking happy about that, because I'm not. Modders are at it again. Someone went into GTA 4 PC Edition. They actually modded a car to make it look like Ghostbusters Ecto 1. It looks really good. The only thing it's missing, at least in the video that I saw, is the siren. I wish it had the siren, but they did a really awesome job. You should check it out. It's actually very cool. Old President Obama's been beaten up on games, and especially naming the Xbox in particular. The ECA is taking action. They've actually made it so you can go online, click on their link, and have a form that's automatically filled out for you. Or you can clear the form and make it yourself and write exactly how games actually empower us, how they entertain us. And just like with anything, it shouldn't be abused. You shouldn't game 24 hours a day. We all know that. People do it, it causes problems. But it shouldn't be treated any different. So if you want to, click on the link, let him know, hopefully he'll listen, and just shut his stupid mouth. There's actually a huge deal going on at GameStop right now. If you don't have Street Fighter 4 yet, you can get it for cheap and new for $20. You need to get there quick. I don't know how long it's going to last, but just so happens to coincide with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 getting released. So go get it. Big news, China's still communist. That's right, they're still communists. They're banning any game with gangs in it. China's actually been having problems with gangs, and their cultural ministry actually says this. All games that advocate obscenity, gambling, or violence, and undermine morality and Chinese traditional culture will be outlawed, and any net cafes and or centers found to be in violation of this ban will be in line for some severe penalties. Execution. No, I don't know if it's execution, but severe penalties is usually pretty bad. Red Faction Guerrilla hit a huge number. They finally sold 1 million copies. Good job. The PC version's not even out yet, so I can imagine just how many copies they're gonna sell. It's a great game. If you don't have it, check it out. Rent it, buy it, good game, it's fun, especially multiplayer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time was on Xbox Live Arcade, and it was way too much money. It was $15, and it is way too much. It has now been marked down to $5, so if it's something that interests you, now it's worth buying. We got 2 new box arts that are released. First, we got Bayonetta over here. She actually looks like she's gonna either kick me or shoot me or hurt me in some way, and looks pretty cool. And, of course, we have Mass Effect 2. Shepard's just looking, yeah, just as sexy as ever, huh? What's going on, Shepard? Steam and Xbox Live are making a lot of money through digital downloads. Steam's is up nearly 100%, it's 97%, and Xbox Live selling at almost 60% more than last year. Now, I like the digital download thing because it's so easy, you can just click it and it's yours. The only thing I don't like is the lack of the hard copy. I like having that hard copy, the manual, and whatever comes with it. It's definitely good for publishers. They save a lot of money just by doing this. And as long as you can always download the game, that's fine. A lot of places that sneak in that whole, you have to pay extra to be able to download it again in the future, I don't like that. It shouldn't even be an option. It should always be free to download it again if you want it. I don't even know why they can do that. Could you imagine if it worked like that with your hard copy?
Welcome to my store.
Yeah, can I get a Sims 3, please?
Baby, not it?
What?
Oh, nothing. Here you go. Enjoy.
Awesome, thanks. Alright, that's all installed. Yoink! What are you doing? That's illegal!
No, it is not legal. You should have accepted my proposal.
Yeah, it is. It's extortion. Microsoft is going to be opening stores around the States. It's going to open up a store in California, Arizona. They say these are really hot zones for them, so maybe that should be cool to see them next to Apple stores, or across from them, or fighting them. Apple versus Microsoft. In the mall. Shoppers at Apple can be like shouting at the people from Microsoft, be like, "You suck! No, you suck more! Vista crashes all the time! Windows 7 is better than Vista!" Shut up! In real quick movie news, Infamous, it's leaked that maybe it's going to be a movie. Didn't that just come out in the video game? I can't believe they're already making a movie on it. It's been basically confirmed now that NATAL is going to come out in late 2010, so look for it, and then you can play with Milo and do all those things to him and whatnot. For all you PS3 owners who are afraid about Uncharted 2 having an install, there's no install. You can just play straight from the disc, no install needed. Your avatars are actually going to be used in a good game for once. Guitar Hero 5, your avatars are actually going to go in the game and you actually play with them. It'll actually be your singer, your guitarist, your drummer, whatever. It's definitely great to see them finally using avatars the way they should be in the game and playing with them. I hope they do that for a lot more games as at least an option. And here we are at the end. This is our 1 month anniversary, by the way, so thank you all for standing by. Please let your friends know. Let everyone know about the show. Push it out. Let people know it's exciting, it's fun, it's crazy, it's insane, it's 1 month old. Happy birthday, FYI. See y'all later. Goodbye.